Hello and welcome back to Total Puppeteers from a True Dream. In the last episode, we went to the Moria Shrine, fought this thing, and then we fought this thing. And we also learned from something I said about Aya that I really don't think before I say words sometimes. So, yep, that happened. And now I'm going to break some rocks and head downwards and continue with whatever happens next. I actually don't know how much I'm going to do this episode. Also, I'm only going to record 2 episodes today, because it's like 10:08 right now, and there's something that starts at 11 that I want to watch, so I want to finish before then. There's nothing down here, is there? Let me check the list of puppets real quick. There are Tenchis and Kasens? Why? Alright, well there are things to catch. Well, do exploring first. In Tokyo is currently in an incident. We're reinforcing security. Here I go again, picking and choosing where to decide to read. But, yeah. As the fights in the previous episode showed, quite difference in difficulty between the boss fights and the normal trainers here, as they're not even, like, style changed, but Kaneko had puppets that were, like, higher level than mine. To be fair, that was an optional fight, I guess. But even then, that Sanai fight was dumb. Your name is Saki! How about that? Game came out before 17, so... What a coinky-dink. My Mistia puppet sings me a lullaby during the night. Do you want to hear it? So yeah, puppets can sing, but can they talk? I don't know. I don't think they can. Yeah, I'm only gonna do 2 episodes today, because I want to stop at 11. But that also means that this might be a longer episode, just because that's like 50 minutes to 11 by this point. But it's also going to depend on how much I want to do today. Because there's a possibility that if I go on for too long, I'll end up just stopping in a really random and awkward spot, which isn't like that big of a deal, really. Like, I try to keep like a theme of finishing something in an episode, but I don't have to. You know, I haven't gotten to that. I haven't, like I said, last part. The jaws on my back. You don't have. That's a ribbon. Whatever. Yeah, I just uploaded part 10 earlier, which is the part where I went to the moon. So I haven't had any. I haven't gotten to any of the episodes yet where like I don't actually run into any characters. So like I seriously don't know what I'm gonna do for the thumbnails of those episodes. What I might end up doing is I might. Because what I've been doing is I've been showing character thumbnails, and then if I get a puppet and put it on the team, then I'll put that puppet in the thumbnail. What I might end up having to do is for parts where, like, no characters show up, is I might have to, like, put, like, maybe prominent puppets, sprites, like, on the thumbnail. Well, yes, it is a ribbon. I could also, like, maybe put, like, generic character art. Only interested in Dakumaku? Well, apparently that's not a thing anymore. Apparently only puppet battles have had. I could like, because I was thinking like, because I think the first episode that's like that, where no characters show up, is the one where I go to the Road Illuminality, which goes to the Sanzi River. I was thinking of just putting like, maybe like generic ghost portraits. You have to go down a cave again? I can tell you're a master seeing that you reached a place like this. Why am I so picky and choosy with what I decide to read? I don't know. But yeah, I think this is part 20. So, yep, part 20, and we're just now going down the mountain. Which I guess actually isn't that bad. Like, at this rate, it should take less than 50 parts. It should take less than like 40 parts to do the main story. And the post game is pretty long, so it'll probably this will probably still be above a 50-part series. Is there anything in this cave? Just gonna assume there's not, because this doesn't specify anything else. So, bead necklace. Get me out of here. Use items in Danmaku. We're not playing Danmaku, but whatever. Kogasa, which means you're going to make Romelia's attack lower, because that's a thing Kogasa can do. You know, giving Kogasa Intimidate, isn't that kind of like... Isn't that like the opposite of what it should be? The whole point is that she's not very intimidating. I probably made this point before. What happens when you record something for like 20 parts? You start repeating yourself because you don't remember what you said, especially when you only record once a week. I remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. You think I remember what I said a week ago? Or multiple weeks ago? 15 levels higher, not even style changed, does a decent bit of damage with a priority water move, because Romelia just is made of paper. Are you good at using items? No. I'm very much not. I kind of hoped that the area before where we're going to next, when going down the mountain, wouldn't be that long, but apparently it is. This is not what I want to do right now. So I kind of hope this area goes by fast, because I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to explore a cave right now. Like I said, like, I'm only doing 2 episodes today, and I'd rather not have the majority of that second episode spent going through a stupid cave. And enough of this game spent going down stupid caves. Huh? My finished manuscript was being held by that puppet. Destroyed. No! This is my end! Oh. Rip random crow Tengu that looks like a wolf Tengu for some reason. I still don't understand why the female crow Tengu look like wolf Tengu. Without the ears and the tail, of course, because they're not actually wolf Tengu. It's a weird design choice. So weird that I didn't even, like, notice it for a long time. I just assumed they were wolf Tengu. You know, it should have, you know, tipped me off that they weren't when they kept talking about writing articles instead of talking about... Actually, no, some of them do talk about guarding places, so, like, that was just kind of weird. Like, why are some of them guarding places if they're supposed to be crow Tengu? Anyway, good job, Amelia, taking half your health. A random yellow. Good. There is no reason to be here at all, except for the fact that it's the only way to go down. I'm gonna get out of this cave. Misty Jelly, I believe that's 200 HP. Get me out of these caves. I don't want to be in a cave. I'm so sick of caves. Which is great, because there's so many more caves in this game. A puppet that is used by the fastest is just Pat. This man's name is 10. He's Tengu 10. What a guy. You see, Rebelia, that's what you're supposed to do when you get hit by a priority move from a non-evolved puppet that's 15 levels higher than you take no damage. This is a defense form, but still. How'd this happen? How did I end up using Rebelia again? How sad. Well, I just went in a circle. Good job, me. Am I supposed to go down? Am I supposed to go right? Not supposed to go right. Deadly Secrets. Oh boy, that's a name of an item. A book detailing the tricks of battle. Skills will deal more damage if it pierces the barrier. That's pretty good. Normally, you get spooked by a vengeful spirit. I gotta use force, so I get someone who isn't. Ain't it weird how the evil spirits have, like, skulls on them? Is that their skull? Is that, like, the skull for their body? You really did that. You really did that. Static is such a cool ability. You wouldn't want to take my what? Guarantee. Get me out of this cave. Why is this cave here? Like, was the giant cave on the way up here not enough? We really needed another cave? No, it's really not fun when I get lost, especially in a cave that I don't even want to be in. A bronze mirror, huh? Opposing puppet stats would change the puppet holding this will reflect the same stat changes. That's, I mean, yeah, that is pretty good. In certain situations, I guess. But, you know, like I said earlier with that Kappa, I'm not good at items. I just kind of monkey my way through these video games. And with how things went with Conoco last time, that doesn't exactly always go so well. Yep, isn't it great? We had that difficult fight last episode, and this episode is just me one-shotting everything. Have I upgraded Suika's stats? I think I have. Yeah. I've done Familius too, right? Yeah. I don't know why, I just... Hi, greetings should always be loud. That's what Kyoko told me. Like, Kyoko, or the puppet Kyoko, because, like, I don't know if these things talk. I don't think they do. So, actual Kyoko told you that? Give me your buddy. How about I don't, buddy? Yeah, I really want to get out of this stupid cave. Like, I forgot there was a cave here. I don't want to be here. Get me out of this cave. Seriously, why is there so many caves in Youkai Mountain? It's just, it doesn't need to be this many caves in Youkai Mountain. Puppet body small. Onyx hairpin. If I win, won't you give me your Muppet? Lorraine. What names do these things have? Cheerbo. He is dead. Man, almost 15 minutes here and I'm still stuck in a stupid cave. Well, if you're that attached to it, why don't you release it? Oh, I actually ran out of, repels. Super repels, so it's fine. Finally! What a waste of time that was. How about getting a Kappa's custom-made missiles? Did you threaten to kill me? Chica has a Rika. I don't think Nomorika's fire type. Well, I guess she is. The problem with this game is I keep basically having to use the same two puppets again because they're under-leveled compared to the other ones, so we basically only ever see the other puppets being used when during like boss fights and stuff, because they're just never used because of how under-leveled they are. It's just a problem with this game. It's a problem with a game that forces you to use the experience share. Which is why I don't like it when games do that. Momiji asked us to withdraw all the puppets. I don't think we could do it though, because there's so many of them. Why are you doing? You're a fox. Why are you under Momiji's command? In fact, is Momichi even high enough rank to have people under her command? She's just kind of a grunt. Mountains are nice. Nothing can beat the feelings of climbing all the way to the top. I still have more to go. Here I come. Are you not afraid of me? Really? Well, would you like some mochi? So, is the monitoring going well? The underground geyser center is nearby, so don't let your guard down. Got it, if we have to use force, so be it. You become so leader-like. I shall make my departure soon, yes? I keep telling you I'm not leader-like, I am a leader. Look, we still have a lot to do. You fairies quit playing around here. Boo-boo, you're so easy to manage. A rest stop here, isn't there? Yep. Make sure to stop at a rest stop to gather your energy. Gloria Shinshu, even. There are more yokai than humans in this rest area. Probably because you're on the Youkai Mountain, lady. It's kind of in the name. Wait, you can get... I didn't realize you could get more handheld gaming consoles. I guess you can. Alright. You know what, I normally don't... I'll buy Magatawas. Normally I don't buy, like, Max Repels in Pokemon games because they're not worth the price, but that seems to be... They seem to be actually, like, normally priced in this game. What? The upside-down castle in the sky is glowing today. Want to go? Well, I can't take you unless I grow a ring. You're a crow, Tengu! Why do you not have wings? What? Huh? What? Are you trying to say? What are you trying to tell me here, game? Tell me not all crow Tengu have wings? Is an eye a specific thing? What? What are you saying, game? You're not making any sense to me. Anyway, I just spent, like, all my money. Whatever, what else am I gonna spend my money on? Hello, human. I am definitely one of your fellow humans. Really? Tail? What are you talking about? I don't see a tail. There's no tail here. The water is gone. I honestly can't remember if right or down is the right way to go. It spits this way. Okay. Alright, so, about to be a Myohiga, so it's time to look for puppets. So, looking for a Tenchi and a Kasen. According to this, it's, oh! There she is. Wow, that was convenient. Not gonna be here forever, then. Just gotta look for a Tenchi after this, and Tenchi has a 10% chance. So it shouldn't be here too long. But I am gonna have to catch, like, 2 sets of puppets, so... Kasen. 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 What do I name Kasen? Case in point. Not Oni. Definitely not Oni. Definitely not an Oni. Alright, Tenchi. Where are you? I'd like you to show up fast enough to where I don't have to cut anything out. I already have to cut everything. I have to cut something out from the next episode. Because I didn't talk for like a minute and then Silippo shut up, but I really shouldn't just leave a minute of silence, so I'm probably gonna cut it out anyway. I mean, I can understand. I guess. I mean, Tenchi just being on like the Youkai Mountain. I guess it's probably that I really found 2 Kisens before I found a single Tenchi. What? Well, I mean, she's rare. Might as well catch another one. Why not? Really found 2 Kisens before a single Tenchi showed up. How about that? I was talking in the, not only 2. Talk about in the episode where I went to the moon, which is where I watched earlier, because I uploaded it earlier. That, you know, it'd be funny if there was a secret stat where the Watatskis would show up more likely if you had an Aaron puppet. And I was thinking, like, there she is. Like, Kazan doesn't like being near Suika. At least she doesn't like certain parts of the manga. So it'd be funnier if she, like, if it was rarer for her to show up if you had a Suika with you. But seeing how much she showed up earlier, that's clearly not the case. Oh, you have Sturdy. No, the thing the Pokemon Center is, like, right there, right? So I can just go look at these guys pretty easily. Echo. It's right here. Alright, what do I look at? Cassette number 1. You're alright. Yee, oh my god! I think Suika's still slightly better than you. So I'm gonna keep her. That's really good, though. And you're bad. Sorry, Denji. You're bad. And to Mayahiga we go. Mayahiga. I have no idea if this is like... Is this place being next to Youkai Mountain like based on anything? Or is it just here because they had to place it somewhere? Hey, this place belongs to the Liberation Front now. Hand it over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Besides, this place doesn't belong to me. It belongs to the cats. Yeah, it's a cat, isn't it? Yep, I already have a cat. In fact, wasn't cat in Route 1? Wasn't there a cat in Route 1? Can't remember. It's a really early puppet, though. And there's my rare candy that I gotta save till the very end to get the most use out of it. Dang it, an intruder. Great timing. Now's my chance to escape. Ah, it's your fault they escaped. I'll beat you and chase after them. Now come and battle me. Mirubi. Oh, more Japanese sounding name than Lorraine. Man, to stake your life on a prank is just such a goofy sounding song, isn't it? But yeah, like I was saying earlier, that's the thing with this game, I just have to keep using, like, Remilia and Suika over and over again because they're so underleveled, but because of the experience share being on by default, like everyone else levels up too. So even though like they should be getting, I swear, like I don't know why they should be getting 100% of the experience because they're in front, and everyone else should be getting 50. So they should eventually reach it to where everyone's the same level, but it just doesn't. It's like they're always underleveled. The person that's gonna catch that cat is me. Basically, it's just like, you know, hopefully eventually we'll reach a point where most of this game is just boss fights left, so I'll be able to use my puppets, but yeah, a significant portion of this game is just going to be I use Remilia and Suika over and over again, because everyone else is higher level than them, and they just never reach that level. And if I use the other puppets, then the level discrepancy is just going to get worse, because they're going to get 100% of the experience, and these two are going to get 50. It wasn't the cat, I was gnawed by a human instead. I don't know, I feel like if it was maybe instead of like 150%, 150 or 100% for those in battle and 50% for not in battle, if it was just like, if it was just 25, that would just make it oh so slightly better, to where it's not just constantly having to use the same puppets again because they're underleveled. It doesn't help that they probably like require more EXP to level up, which is just that's a dumb thing I've never liked about Pokemon. It's just like, oh, this puppet, or this Pokemon takes longer to level up, just because. I don't know. This episode might end up being like an hour long, just because I kind of just like things I want to get done this episode, and we're already at almost a 30-minute mark, and I haven't done them yet. So because that stupid cave went on for like 10 minutes, that cave did not need to be there. It really, you could have cut out the entire cave, and nothing would have been lost. Except for the items, I guess. You just fell elsewhere. And there's another cat. Guild card 35, huh? Okay, that's not a great move for a main story playthrough. I'd say I've ever played anything besides main story playthroughs. I've never done anything in this game. Like I said, like I'm not doing the Human Village tournament, and I've never done the Human Village tournament, or will I probably ever do the Human Village tournament because I just don't care. Not my idea of fun. Doing like ultra difficult. Ultra difficult. If you lose once, you gotta go back to the beginning challenges of Pokemon games. Nope, not my thing. You got the 3 fairies or puppets, and you're playing the 3 fairies music. Yeah, about 24 minutes till 11. I might want to stop a couple minutes before 11 at least. And then that's still going to make this episode really long. I'd like to get down the mountain at least. I'd like to make it to where when I start next episode, the hideout will be destroyed before we finish building it. I'd like to make it to where when I start the next episode, I can just start exploring. Like go around, use fly equivalent to just go wherever. You're a nuisance. You'll have to battle me. Rinla. Ridley? Weird name. Man, this area is bigger than I remember it being. This human is so strong. Temporarily retreat. That's it, huh? Right over here. There's a cat. Well, there's an item. A rosary. A rosary? Excuse me? Okay. Oddly religious item out of nowhere. Ah, you're the human from before. Oh, you're that human Miss Yukari was talking about. You really beat up those fairies. Thanks a lot. Right. Miss Yukari wanted you to hold on to this. The gap map, which is fly. That is the gap map. If you use it, you can warp back to places you've been to in an instant, and later on, even places you haven't been to. This tool is supposed to be a key item, so be sure not to forget about it. Is what Miss Yukari said. Really, you want me to send Miss Yukari your thanks? Well, I have some things I gotta finish up, so I'll be inside. And the rainbow candy. That's a gap map. It allows you to go instantly to places you've been to before. Blah 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 blah. Same thing. Alright, how much I even am able to complete the rest of this episode is gonna depend on how long this takes. So, Mayokika. What are we looking at? Shinron Yukari. Yukari's a 3.3. Yeah, this is gonna be the rest of the episode. As much as I don't want it to be, it is. Because Yukari is gonna take forever to find. And that's annoying. Not to put chens here. So many chens. Chen. Look how big that earring is compared to the actual size for ear. Man, I might have to cut just to find a Ron. Man, this is not how I wanted to end this episode, but that's how it's gonna be, because, like, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Well, I guess I will go ahead and cut now, and I'll see you when I find a Ron, or, never mind, there's a Ron. I guess I'm not cutting. Run. The speed rose by 2 stages, did it now? Enemy Ron has fainted. Ron. Woo. Wait a second. Switch to good old watermelon. Assuming she's fast enough. How fast are you? 71. You know what? Let's keep Amelia in front so I can actually run away from things. Alright, well. I guess Yukari is stupid rare, so I will go ahead and cut, and I'll show back up when I find her, which could take a while. Oh, there she is. Oh, it took like a minute. Much like Suiko. Alright, maybe I'll actually be able to do a bit more this episode. Maybe. Maybe. I know that one of Yukari's forms is basically Regigigas, so, don't pick that one. I mean, she's probably significantly better than Regigigas, but still, like, nobody wants to deal with that. Gary. Except I kept the K, so now it just looks wrong. Looks. Why does it sound like the grass is rustling? That's not a feature in this game. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center again. Alright, what are we looking like? Ron? They're alright, but not great. And Yukari is... what is with these S's and stupid stats? Like, whoop-de-doo, you have an S and a blue and focus attack. Whoop-de-doo, Yukari, you did it. Nope. The more this goes on, the more I realize that the likelihood that I find something better than this is very low. So, this very well might be the team. Like, I think the worst one here is Daiusei. But not really? Because really the only bad thing here is her focused defense at HP. It's like the likelihood that I actually find, like, a special attacker that could fulfill a similar role to nature that's better than that is pretty low, so... I think this might be the team. The likelihood of me finding anything better than this is pretty low. Like, the Mei-Ling was, like, the weakest link, and then I found Suika pretty fast, and Suika is, like, pretty good. Like, that Gassen was also really good, but it's just not as good as Suika is. Definitely not good enough to warrant having another puppet on the team that's, like, 15 levels lower that I'm gonna have to level up. Anyway, I'm gonna go down this mountain, and then when I get back to where this mountain leads to, I'll call it an episode. Where am I going? Where am I going? Why is there so much stuff over here? Oh god, why is there so much stuff over here? Why is there so much stuff over here? Why is this area so big? Puppet Liberation Front fairies going towards the area near the geyser and the abandoned village. So they're already up to something no good again. Alright, this is this area. I didn't accidentally go the right way downwards. I don't think there's anything here yet. Am I really gonna have to bring up a Magatama just for this? Apparently I am. Especially when it's stupid hats that have to waste my time by lowering my special attack. Go card 13. It's a focus water move, a really good one. Wow, but I don't have any focus attackers that are water type. Where am I going, Treebeard? Let me know. I guess that's it for over here. Kinda hoping I'd be able to get down this mountain in a decent amount of time. Judging how long this is going, I might not be able to. Right, yeah, I went this way. There's still a ways to go this way? Oh, there isn't. Oh boy, yeah. 14 minutes towards 11. I'd like to end this already. I get to the bottom of this mountain. It's a weird part of the mountain. It's just these like these rivers that like put you in places you don't want to go back to, so you just don't go there. But sometimes they have like secret areas. It's weird. I've taught my puppets my techniques. Beat them if you dare. Well, unfortunately, you are a normal NPC in a part of the game where every single normal NPC had nothing but under-level puppets, so sorry. Goodbye. Get killed instantly by Wind Javelin by, like, so many puppets before you have. Oh, you have raid, so you can waste my time. Oh, you did 2 damage to a puppet that normally takes more damage than that. I mean, if you're only doing 2 damage to Ramilia, like, what are you doing? Yeah, beat them. They still need more training. Right, I need to put water going up front. What color's hair does Suika have? Yeah, she has like brown hair. That's weird. Suika's hair has always been really weird because, like, I swear she's always had orange hair. But like sometimes she's drawn with yellow hair, and then in 19 she had yellow hair. And it's just, I don't understand why. There's so few characters that have orange hair in this game, in this series, and there are so many characters that have blonde hair. But it's like, do you really need to make Suika one of the few characters that has orange hair also just have blonde hair sometimes for no reason? And in this game it's brown, and I have no idea why. But it is. He's brown hair. Where am I going, Treebeard? Okay, this is down, but there's an up over there. Look, I've got like 10 minutes. Can we get this on here? I don't have all day. This isn't gonna hit you. You're a nether type. What am I doing? Yep, just... Oh, never mind. No, what? Oh, why does this hit you? Whatever. Sorry. Just every single one of them needs to have Aqua Cutter, huh? They just all need to have Aqua Cutter. It's mandatory that they all have Aqua Cutter so they can waste as much time as possible, isn't it? Nabayuki. A power outlet splendid there. What? Excuse me? This is the right way to go, but there's a way over there apparently, so... Go this way. See what's happening over here. Hopefully not much, so I can get a hold on. I can get a move on here. Go card 55. Yay, Ramilia finally has a special move. Took long enough. Leave me alone. Just want to get through here. I want to finish up this dumb mountain that goes on for too long. Nothing over here? What is the point of it? Okay, rainbow candy. That's the point of this. That's a pretty good point, actually. I took one step into stupid grass. It's a stupid hat. It's a waste of my time by lowering a stat that doesn't matter, except... Never mind. Just want to look 2 tiles up to see if there's anything over here. Can I do that? Can I walk 1 step without a stupid hat showing up? Nothing over here. Oh, good use of time. Good area. Speaking of hats, there's a hat over there. According to the manual, blah, 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 blah. Isabel. Riddle. I haven't eaten today either. What a weird ability. Yeah, lower my speed if I hit you, I guess. Yeah, you really did not bring very good puppets for fighting Suika, did you? Well, the funny thing is, this episode's been going on for a while, but despite that fact, I think the only characters that have actually showed up so far are, like, Jen. And that's it. So when I go card 11, huh? When I go fight Hat, it'll actually be like... She'll probably be the thumbnail if nobody else has showed up. let's flame charge. I think that's the end of it over there, so hopefully I can go fight Cat and then be close to done with this. Or is the end over here? Oh wait. Go over here and then you go to Hat. Here, I shall spread the truth. The scoop himself has arrived. How high level are your puppets? 94. Or at least evolved. Okay, you really gotta ask yourself, would Hatate willingly use an Aya puppet? And you're not power Aya, but you almost hit me 5 times anyway. Why aren't you dead? Oh, yep, just wasting my time, 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 waste as much time as you possibly can. Man, you couldn't have got that crit earlier, Suika. Well, whatever you are, I'm sure Alice can deal with you. Yep, you're gonna use raid anyway, because why would you do anything else? That's all you do. So you press raid. Yep, you can't do much of anything, can you? There we go, you're dead. Alice killed you. I've got 5 minutes, get me to the end of this place. I've been defeated, but a biased newspaper wouldn't even report a detail like that. And Dayusei is level 50. Why is Dayusei level 50? She's one of my least used puppets, but she, for some reason, I swear, it's the EXP thing, isn't it? It's because she's like a really, like, early game puppet, so she levels up really fast, but because of that, she's just ahead of everyone when it comes to EXP. Thanks to the power of the Kappa, life in Piccolokia becomes more convenient. Damn, well, what's that? Ah, you there, you were the one in my room, please let me interview this time. So, yeah, it is Aya's newspaper. Like I said in the previous episode, Touhou fan works, they can't make up their mind on whether or not, like, Aya's newspaper is a super popular thing that everyone reads, or whether it's something that nobody cares about and Saki uses to clean windows or something. Get me out of this grass, buddy. I'm so sick of warning shot. There's so many areas with grass where there doesn't need to be areas with grass. Why is there still more of this stupid mountain? Get me off of this mountain. There's nothing over here. What is the point of this area? 50-minute episode! 50-minute episode! 50-minute episode! Yep, blah blah blah, you thought you could pass for free, blah blah blah, I hope I gotta waste your mandatory 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, it's an Aya, look at it's an Aya. And of course, she has priority moves, because that's the thing with this game, is just, like, they know you're going to one-shot every puppet in the game, because they're so under-leveled, so there's just to annoy you, they make sure every single puppet has a priority move. Every single one of them. Well, Kamachi doesn't for some reason, even though she can learn one, but, you know, my point still stands. Rito. Neither my head or my puppets are yours, that's a bit... Oh my god, I finally made it! Yeah. Yeah, I've been to this area before, so I'm going to use Gap Map. And go to your village. Alright, there. 50-minute episode. Not much of those, but I really just want to finish that stupid mountain so I can finally go to greener pastures next episode. So next episode, we have the Gap Map, we have places to go and explore, and in the next episode I will start exploring them. So see you then.